Good morning, YouTube family. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day. I hope you guys are dabbing on them haters. No, I'm just kidding. I took that from Jake Paul. Anyways, though, I do hope you guys are having a great day. It is Friday, and today, guys, bam, car day. We are running the hose line on this thing. Bam. So pretty much all that after this is done, if hopefully all goes well, and after this is all done, all we have to do is wait for our water traps to come in and then pretty much just hook up the bags and we are back, guys. Let me go ahead and show you right quick. I know the trunk is extremely messy. We got the floor right there, but we have these hose lines all ran right there. We have the hose line from the management to the tank. Everything's hooked up. The only thing, like I said, we're waiting for the water traps, and that's why we can't hook those up yet. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so we're going to start by getting the car up in the air and getting the wheel off. I think we're going to do it one by one, and that's what we're going to do. So I'll see you as soon as we get this off. Alright guys, so we have the wheel off. So now, also what I did, I took this board out. As you can see, we have everything pretty much ran into the 90 degrees, and I'm gonna label these as well, which one's which. It's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna see if which way we're gonna run them, or if we're gonna run them the same way as before. And if we do that, they come out, if you can see right here, which this ring will have to come out because it moves a lot when it's actually, the bag is actually in. But we're gonna see right now, or I think that's a pretty good spot, or we might come from underneath, but we'll see right now. I'm gonna check it out to see what I can do right now, and I'll show you guys what I figure. Okay guys, so we went ahead and got, where is it at? There it is. Some of the hose peeking through. I'm gonna push that back in, but anyways, that's how it looks right now. Focus. So that way the tube is very safe now. I was gonna use some of these in the rear to put up, you know, but actually it doesn't need it because it's gonna pretty much go straight and then to the bag. It's not even gonna touch the wheel or anything. So this side is done. I'm gonna put the wheel back on and we're gonna start on the other side. All right guys, so I got the car back on the ground. The rears are done. We have the entire trunk taken apart right now. Hopefully by the end of the day we put that together. We have the hose lines labeled right now. Those will sit better once the floor is actually in. And now for the hard part is doing the fronts. It's not that it's hard, it's just you got to get under the car, take some stuff apart, and there's not much space to work with, so you get very cramped and, you know, and all that good stuff. All right guys, hopefully that's a good angle. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna drill a hole now, hopefully. Wow, that went through. What in the fuck, dude? I swear to fucking God, I hate your fucking screws, dude. I'm getting so pissed off at it. God fucking. Alright, I just fixed my camera. It was too bright. So yeah, it runs all underneath there, so you can see. It comes. It goes right there. For now, it's just gonna sit right there, and that's it. So, as you can see, my video is very stressful, but we're getting there. At least it's done. So now I just have the driver's side to go. Yeah, so we have the rears done, which we're gonna end up routing. I think we're gonna end up putting it through a little bit. That way I can put everything back in together. Then we're gonna run the passenger, or the driver's side, I mean, sorry. And then once that's ran, guys, we're gonna check that off the list and we're done. And then pretty much we'll just put everything back into the trunk, and then we'll just put everything back in together. And then we'll just put everything back in together. And then once that's ran, guys, we're gonna check that off the list and we're done. And then pretty much we'll just put everything back into the trunk, and then we'll just put everything back into the trunk, And then what we're gonna do from there, I believe on the list, is I'm gonna put down some guide coat on the sides of the bumper, and we're gonna block it to try to get it as straight as we possibly can. Alright, so I think Shane needs help over there, so I'm gonna go give him a hand. You need help?
Yeah,
here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, thank you.
So the car is back down. The hose lines are completely ran. We got the sidewalls back in and the trunk, all the flooring back in. This just has to get buckled up. We'll do that right now. Again, this is what we have. So if I can open it, so that way you know it does open. Everything's cleaned out under here, so everything's good to go. Everything's fully ran. I don't know if you already saw that earlier. Got that ran pretty much. Like I said, we're just waiting for the water traps. All the hose lines are completely ran. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna put that floor back in. We're gonna throw down quite a few screws in it. And then for the most part, the trunk is done. Those floors will never be coming out again. There's no reason for them to come out unless, you know, I have to change something underneath in, you know, with the grounds or the hose lines or whatever. Then we'll unscrew everything. But other than that, there's no reason why those should ever have to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw those in real quick, and then I'm gonna back the car up a little bit, and we're gonna just mist on some black, and then we're gonna block sand it. And that's pretty much it, guys. So big progress made. I'm excited, guys. Soon this thing is gonna be laid out. Rear bumper will be painted, exhaust will be on, and then we can move on to the front end with all the paint and everything. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw down all the flooring, and I will be right back. Okay guys, trunk is done. It's all put back. I don't know how well you can see it because of the sun. Everything's put back. I have a few screws, you know, along the outer trim to make everything lay out. And again, for those of you that are new, or if you don't remember, let me focus real quick, sorry. Hardwood flooring is gonna be going over this eventually, so all of this is gonna look really nice, and I am making a trim piece to go around it. It's extremely dusty. Look at this. I gotta clean and detail everything up, but everything is 100% pretty much done. Alright guys, I'm going to set you up. We're going to go ahead and put down a guide coat on the sides like I said, and we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to block it. That's basically it guys. Very light. Because it's gonna get sanded off. It's just to guide me. Alright, we're gonna gonna let that dry and we'll be back to block it. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have pretty much most of it sanded. You see all those dark spots? Those are low spots. So I'm gonna keep working it, but it feels so smooth. It's not rough at all. It's very, very like all near perfect surface. So I'm gonna keep working this and I'll show you the after. All right guys, a little update. I'm blocking the other side right now. It's coming along, but it does take a lot of time from when you're blocking to using a DA, because you're actually leveling everything out. So if you look, you can see all the low spots. All those dark spots are low spots. They're not burnt through from sanding or anything. I'm doing this with 400 grit. That's a pretty low grit. So all those low spots are, all those dark spots are low spots. But it's coming together. I mean, you can see all those scratches from when I did it with rough sanding. That part right here, if you guys remember, I was like, oh man, it's already cracked. It was not a crack. All it was I missed, I sanded too much of the Bondo down. So you saw the bumper and then sanded down Bondo. So it looked like a crack. It was not cracked. This thing is holding up 100%. I don't think it's gonna crack at all. My voice cracked. It's a lot of work, guys, but we're making progress. I'm trying to make this, you know, as nice as I can possibly make it. So I'm gonna continue working the sides, and then for the rear, I've already wet sanded it, but I think we might block that as well. You know, put a guide coat down and then just, you know, just to make sure that it's as nice as we can possibly make it. So we are making progress. All right guys, so I just got the rear all block sanded. Again, there are some low spots, but that's okay. I kind of figured there would be. I need a rougher grit, like I said. But we do have a problem. And I mean, it's not a serious one, too bad, but it's something I should have done in the very beginning when I was building the diffuser. So let me show you real quick. All right, so if you guys remember, or if you are new to my channel, this is an ls400 rear bumper. So as you know, it does not fit the LS. A lot of mods were done. For example, if you guys remember, I cut there and I cut there, and I shortened it in on both sides about a half an inch to an inch. Okay, so the outside was done properly and, you know, pretty good, but the inside, like the inner part, I basically just left it untouched. Well, because of that, I don't know, let me try to see. I don't know if you guys, if it picks up. I can't tell on my camera. Maybe on a bigger screen it'll pick up. But we have like a small little crack from here to right there. So about an inch crack. It's nothing too serious. It's not cracked anywhere else. And then you come onto this side. Pretty much the same thing. It's not fully cracked yet. I don't know if you can see it though, but it's right here. So kind of bummed out because I want to be done with this bumper already, and I'm sure you all do too. It's a very long process, but keep in mind, I'm no professional, okay? I do this all on my free time at my friend's house with what I have. I don't have all the right equipment. So what I'm gonna do is, next time I'm here, I'm gonna jack the car up and I'm gonna get on the inner part. I'm gonna try to get in there with a grinder if I can, and I'm gonna roughen it up, and then I'm gonna throw down some fiberglass, actual fiberglass, the mat, and we're gonna strengthen it from the back side. Well, actually, what I think we're gonna do is I'm gonna try this. I saw this one guy do it. I'm gonna roughen it up, and then I'm gonna put some, it's like plastic weld glue type of stuff. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna put the fiberglass over that, and that way there's a lot of strength. And then depending on where that leads me, I think there's two routes I'm gonna go. One route is gonna be, I'm gonna roughen that back up to get rid of that crack that it went through the Bondo, because that's what it's doing, it's going through the Bondo. So I'm either gonna roughen that up, and then I'm gonna re-fiberglass or fiberglass hair that, and then, you know, body work it done. Or two, I'm gonna take a pretty good amount away in that little section, and then I'm gonna throw down a little bit of like a strip of fiberglass mat, and then fiberglass Bondo hair over that, and then bodywork it. That way there's even, you know, that much more strength. So I'm not sure which route we're gonna do yet, but definitely that's what's gonna be happening. Shane, you finally finished or what? All right, guys, let's go see Shane's. All right. Yo, you guys like my idea? I told Shane, add, you know, some knee eyes. That'll be cool. Look at this thing, guys. So he's deaf, so we kind of communicate him with like sign language and whatever, and we do stuff like that. We don't know sign language, but
there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's send. With me tonight, I run away.
check out.
Oh, nice. Do it again. How much?
That's sick.
20?
Where?
Wire?
eBay?
Is it harness? Wire harness? Wire harness?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's not just a bulb?
No, I don't think. I think obviously.
Ask him
it has
if
to
it's
be
just
wire.
bulb.
Bulb or wire harness?
Text him.
Fucking guy. I don't have my phone. It's up there.
It's hard to communicate with him sometimes, guys. We either have to text or try to, he reads our lips, or we'll kind of try to sign language it out. So this is what we always do.
Just bulb or wire harness? Just bulb or wire harness?
Let's see how it's trunk. If I remember correctly, it's still messy. Yep.
I still got. Oh, he still has it. You got sub? He definitely has a sound system.
So we're gonna check out the hardwood flooring, guys, that I built. The one in the trunk you see, I did that. And yeah, it's still somewhat together, not really though.
What? Oh, hey. He got his wheel too? He's been looking for that wheel forever.
Nice. A little rev on this thing. Yeah, dude. Comment down below if you guys like the sound of that. That sounds so good.
It sounds better for some reason.
I just did a burnout because Shane thought I did one tire fire. Nah, it goes all the way down there. Go! Bruce wants to see this guy go off-roading. Handle it. Oh jeez. We're having a little too much fun. Oh shit! Oh my god, guys, this is crazy. This is fun. Bro. Dude. His mom is gonna get so mad. Hi. I'll tell Shane. Your mom is so pissed. She came out, she's like, you need to knock that off. It's not funny. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this here now because it's getting a little crazy. His mom's getting really pissed off, so no more. Hope you enjoyed that though.
You gotta be getting that shit.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here. They're having like their little argument discussions. It cracks me up. They're having like a text battle right now. So I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already, because soon this thing is going to be back. Probably next weekend. So 1 week to go. Look at them.
It's over there. It's over there. Alright. You know what? Fucking guy.
They crack me up, honestly. It's so funny when they fight. Shane, when he always tells them, he's like...
More often.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video. So yeah, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join me on my adventure with this car build and whatnot. I'm sorry, I can't focus right now because they're arguing. But anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, peace out.